water is super pretty today. The sky is so clear. There's nothing like living out here on the Maine coast. I love it so much. Good morning, everyone. This is Tiffany with Raising House and Home. I hope the wind isn't too bad and you can still hear me. I'm taking a walk this morning. I've been trying to take walks every morning before the winter sets in. Luckily, it's been a little bit warmer than usual for this winter, so I've been able to go out. But I wanted to just share with you guys that we are going to the doctor's to take our son for a checkup today. I have to go pick him up at school. He had surgery about a month ago and he has to go for a checkup now. But I had recorded the video and footage and I haven't really had time to upload it or to put it together. And so I'm going to show it to you in this video, explaining what happened. So I'm going to roll the footage now. So we had to leave at 5:30 in the morning because his surgery was scheduled for 6. And we were very tired, but very glad that this was rain and not snow. So they've taken him back to the operating room. And this is the room that I'm staying in before he comes out. You can see it's about 5 after 8. So they were a little bit later getting him in. But they did the best they could because they couldn't really get an IV. So they had to wait for another nurse to come and do the IV. But I don't want to get you guys all grossed out by medical stuff. But I did want to explain to you guys why he's actually here for surgery. So he had this pain in his leg and he said he thought there was something wrong with his knee. So I felt it, and when he would bend it, you could feel the ligaments going over his knee, and like the bone, it would like hitch. So we called the doctor, and they got us in, and they got an X-ray done. The X-ray said that they discovered a growth, and then we had to get an MRI, and that took a long time. But then when they got the MRI, they said that they found a growth and that they thought it was a tumor. And they weren't sure if it was cancerous or if it was benign. So they gave us a referral to the orthopedic surgeon. And then he decided that he wanted to do surgery because it was so big. And he just couldn't leave it in there because it was causing pain, and he could feel where like the ligaments, sorry, somebody came in. So they could feel where the ligaments came in, or the ligaments were kind of running over the bone or the bony growth area. So they definitely wanted to remove it. So we are having it removed, and they're going to let us know if it is cancerous. It could be a few more weeks before we know, but we're thinking that it's benign. We hope it's benign. We're praying that it's benign. And so hopefully the recovery won't be that bad, and this won't be too hard on him. It looks like that he should be coming out soon. They said that it would be about maybe 45 minutes, but it's been a little bit longer than that. He is out of surgery and we're going home. And so just to let you know that he is doing fine now. It was not cancerous, and I can't remember the name of it. It was like osteoblastoma or something like that. So it's a growth that some people get. I hope the wind isn't too bad. I hope you can hear me. It's a growth that you can get. It does happen quite frequently in adolescent males. When it does happen, it's just like a spot on his bone that just grew too much and too fast. So he just got this bony tumor growth, and it wasn't anything too severe, thankfully. But there was, like I told you in the footage, at the hospital, there was some nerve damage. But the doctor said that it can be fixed or that it will heal, but parts of his knee are still numb even a month later. So I mean, I guess it's good that he's not in pain anymore, but he is not able to feel a section of his knee. It just was unavoidable because it was such a large, like it was really deep in there. So because it was so large, and it just had the involvement of, I think it was his cartilage, he had like a cartilage cap or something like that on it. I'm probably just confusing everybody with this medical this medical stuff, but he had some of the cartilage stuck in there or like rubbing on it and all of that. So that's why the nerves had to be moved over just a little bit, and that's why he had some of the nerve involvement. But he will be able to play sports this spring, which he's really excited about. He was a little bit worried about that. We're just going to do a little checkup and make sure everything is healing right and make sure he's doing well before Christmas. So I'm going to go pick him up at school, and we will see what happens with his checkup. And then this afternoon and evening, we are going to start decorating our Christmas tree and putting up our stockings. So come along and join me for my Vlogmas vlog. So we used to buy our Christmas trees every year, and the price just kept going up, and we were really young, and we didn't have a whole lot of extra money when our kids were younger, and so it just seems silly to spend $50 to $75 on a Christmas tree when that could go towards Christmas presents or even towards a Christmas dinner. So we decided that we wanted to start using fake trees, and it's worked out really well for us. You just have to know how to fluff out the branches, and I like it a lot better because it is hard to keep a Christmas tree fresh when you are in Maine and you have to run the heat and all of that. Then all the pine needles will fall down. So we're very happy with our with our tree, and these are our stockings that we are putting up, and they've had these since they were little. I think we've lost one of them, or maybe two. Our older son has his with him, and we'll bring it on Christmas Eve. Just a little warning, there is some flashing lights coming up in the next segment. We got this train from Walgreens many years ago, and our children still really enjoy it. It is worse for the wear, though. And I got this house recently. It was at Walmart, so if they're still in stock, you should be able to get it if you like it. We just love all the little houses, and our daughter really enjoys Christmas houses. It's something she's always liked since she was little. Every year we get different types of candy canes. I think one year we had the Hershey's chocolate mint. Those were my favorite. And we also got the Warheads or the sweet and sour, or what are they called? Sweet tarts. We've had those before. And right here you're going to see this is our Precious Moments ornaments that we get for all of the children that has their birth year. And it says, my first Christmas. And we make sure that we always put those on the tree and put them up high so the cats don't get them. And this is our little house ornament that is, I think, Thomas Kincaid. It was a Hallmark ornament, and our kids love this one. It has a light in the back that you put on your Christmas tree light strand, and I always put it in the front of the Christmas tree. So now that we're all done decorating, we are going to have dinner and watch a Christmas movie together. I hope you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I will see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas vlog. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe below and also hit the like button if you like this content. And don't forget, if you hit that bell, you'll be notified when all my new Vlogmas vlogs come up. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.